Hey guys,
Hey guys,
we are finally back.
with He Said.
She said, and we are going to talk about girls. We're behind 2 episodes, correct?
Yes, oh my gosh, Boys, which was the episode before this last one.
And then this one, I don't know what the title was. Something about dads or something.
Video games. So random. It has literally nothing to do with the episode. There's not a video game in the entire episode. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't think there are any. Yeah, there definitely no. You know what that makes me think of? That stupid Lana Del Rey song. Your video games. You know that song? Do you know that song?
No, but hearing you do it is amazing.
That's what it sounds
Yeah, video.
like. It's not a good
I do
song.
know of Lana Del Rey.
You don't know that
Clearly.
song?
Clearly. No.
The whole episode is about Adam and Ray is the whole episode.
That's right. That's right. And Marnie in that ugly spacesuit dress.
Oh God, I don't.
Remember that?
Yeah, I don't know why she.
When she broke up with that midget guy, what's his name?
You can tell we love this show. We're like, and
What is
then
his name?
something happened, and
What is his name? I want to say Jake
Booth
Ballard.
Jonathan,
That's Scandal.
Booth Jonathan,
Jonathan.
Booth Jonathan.
Booth Jonathan.
It's like backwards. It's like so stupid that his. You
You
know
know
his name
he was
is
born
Jonathan
Jonathan.
Booth. Yeah, he was named Jonathan Booth, and he just turned it around because he thinks he's so
Sure did.
cool and edgy. Hannah gets a ebook deal.
Oh God, that ebook. Yes. And he was like, I need it by like in a month or in 30 days or something.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I need it in a month. I'm not joking.
She sits down and you see her like one time like typing at her computer trying to write this ebook. You see that once. And then she goes to this party with Mar. I'm like, you have 30 days to write a book. And you're like, oh, thanks for inviting me to the party.
I will be surprised if we ever hear about this ebook again because we don't have very many episodes left of the season. And y'all need to lock it up. I don't know what she's doing.
Well, and that's the other thing. There's really no progression to this show. There's nothing like keeping us watching. It's just kind of like, oh, this happens this happens this episode. And there's nothing that like carries throughout the entire season.
There's no through line at all. In this episode, we really didn't get that much of Hannah. We got a lot of Adam and Ray. And it was boring. Like, I did not want to see them together. I was like, where is Shoshana? Like, you know?
Totally though. Ray is not justified without Shoshana.
No,
The
and
end.
he's just not
Well,
interesting.
Well, and so Ray and Adam go on this trip Ray goes to Adam's house to get this book that Hannah left there, and Adam now has this dog, and so and so
I have to say, the dog thing was kind of funny.
Careful, my dog's in there. The hell is that? Fuck, he's still going.
Dog is like a rabid beast.
the dog is Cujo. The dog is named Damien. Okay? It is the devil. That dog is crazy. So moreover, Adam has stolen the dog.
Right,
He
it
like
wasn't-
found it on the street at some coffee shop or something and stole it from Staten Island.
Ray goes to try and give the dog away, and this girl comes out, and she's like the most awful person you will ever see.
I didn't steal anything.
I have a pistol in my purse.
What?
I got a pistol in my purse. Back the fuck off. I'm not taking Mikey.
You don't. Oh, what the
Fuck you, dick licker.
Hood chick. She was like,
She
I feel
calls
like she was
him
gonna deck
the
him.
F word. She calls him like she's throwing a whole like gay slurs,
Racial slurs.
Jew slurs. I was like, whoa! She just literally comes out like swinging, like for no reason at all. You know what's really funny is that like I don't laugh like this when I'm watching the show.
I know.
Like
I
talking to
know.
you about it, it sounds hilarious. But when I was watching, I was like, what the hell is
You're
going
like,
on?
Absolutely.
I swear we are probably giving this show way more promotion than it deserves because people always say to me, I don't have any interest in the show, but I love hearing you guys talk about it. And I'm like, listening to us laugh, I'm thinking, the scene wasn't really as funny as you.
Not remotely.
My best relationships were with a 17-year-old and a 54-year-old.
You dated a 54-year-old? How was the,
Her body was fantastic. She exercised compulsively.
And to the show's credit, like some guys do talk like that. Some guys are like, "Ooh,
Oh,
gosh,
I
ooh, we're
believe.
banging something,"
I love.
tearing that apart.
I
But
really loved your impression of how guys talk to each other about this stuff. You clearly have lots of experience.
I don't. I usually. I do not divulge my sex life to other people. I'm,
Neither do I, but I really liked you. Like, yeah, I was tearing it up. I hope you say it just like that. That is so funny.
here's what I'm sick of in this show.
Okay.
I am sick of like the fake crying.
And it's the no tears fake cry. Listen, I'm not here to judge anybody's acting skills. Crying on command is difficult. Not everybody can do it. But tears don't always come when you cry. But this. I'm like, yo.
You just look crazy. You just look like a fool.
I'm like, I don't see any tears coming out this bitch's eyes. And I know that we're supposed to see something. Jemima did the same thing with her dad on the swing. She was like,
But you know
I'm
what?
the child.
I'm the child. I'm the child.
I'm the child. I'm the child. I'm crying more fucking tears than she cried in that scene. Oh my god.
Well, and what I wrote down was it was a great scene too. It was a really good scene.
Yeah.
But all that fake crying and all that just messed it up for me. I was like, girl, either just say the lines and like mean them or like don't do the fake cry. Just don't do the fake.
What would have been better for me is there are no tears coming out, and so she should have acted like she was keeping herself from crying. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's a more interesting choice than actually
her
crying.
character is so strong anyway that it would make more sense that she wouldn't want to cry. That she would still want to be the one that has it together in the situation. She hasn't seen her dad in a long time. They've been estranged. She and Hannah go upstate to go stay with him. His new girlfriend has a son who is so weird, and clearly he's gay. And that
Obviously gay.
And he like has a weird lisp or something. And can I tell you, the minute he came on the screen, I went, "Oh, so Hannah's gonna have sex with him."
I literally said the same thing. I literally was like, "Oh, so Hannah has someone have sex with in Poughkeepsie."
So that's the person.
And she totally like looked and clocked, and I was like, "You guys, this is becoming so predictable. Like it's the same formula every episode." Jessa and Hannah go out with her younger brother. His name is Frank, and his friend,
his
who is obviously like
his super sassy
his
friend,
butt buddy, as I say. His butt buddy. So they go driving in his convertible, and they're huffing, or what do they call it?
They're doing whippets.
Whippets, or I don't. Oh gosh, I literally felt so old. I was like, "Is that what people do?"
Yeah, that's what rich people do.
Whippets? I don't even want to know.
So bad for your brain. It literally.
I was gonna say they must be losing millions of brain cells.
It eats holes in your brain. Legit eats holes in your brain. And so they're doing whippets while they're driving down like a dark, scary highway. Like they're in freaking I Know What You Did Last Summer. So the next morning, they're supposed to take the bus back home or the train back home. And Jessa disappears and decides that she doesn't want to take the train back home. I don't know.
Yeah, it was this weird parallel between like her dad leaving and her dad always leaving, and so now she's following in his footsteps or something. Like she's leaving Hannah too. She's not going to deal with life, which I was like, lame.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It was just lame. It was also a little predictable, to be honest. Hannah peeing on the side of she loves having people go to the bathroom in this show. Like bathroom and sex are just Really important
Seriously,
to her.
there's always someone on the toilet. Mm-hmm. Or in this episode, no toilet, just peeing.
Just peeing on the side of the, I don't know, next to the railroad tracks.
And evidently she has a UTI, so...
Which is like, you know why she has a UTI? Because she has sex with someone every single episode. And God knows if they're using protection. Homegirl needs to go and buy some cranberry juice. Go to Dwayne Reed, okay? And just
And flush that shit out.
lock that shit up.
Oh god.
I just don't understand where this show is going, and I'm honestly like, I'm so over it. Like, I don't think that I would be able to continue watching the show in season 3.
As a viewer, as an artist, as an actor, I'm like, there's nothing that like is driving this show that makes me feel like, you know,
literally still watching this show so that we can review it.
only for these videos.
So, I mean, maybe our question is like, are we the only ones that feel this way? Like, are people still enjoying watching this show? Like, am I in the minority?
That's a very good question. Do people still love this show? And moreover, if we were to stop reviewing girls, what else would you want us to review?
We want to hear from you guys. We're starting to get a little burnt out on girls. Do you guys feel the same way? Will you be watching season 3? Because you, Delon, are you interested? I'm not.
I don't know. I think after this one, I think I'm all set. Like, it's just not. Maybe they'll string us back in with something, but they need to do it quick, fast, in a hurry. Because no, yeah, sorry.
I'm so over it. So let us know in the comments what you think, what shows we should be watching, and we will see you guys next week.
See ya. Bye.